out which 2025 kitchen trends are actually worth your money and which are just, well, a flash in the pan? It's the number one question we get from clients before we start building their dream home. They come to us drowning in Pinterest boards, totally overwhelmed, trying to guess what's going to look great 10 years from now, not just today. Hi, I'm your name, and I'm a professional home builder. We're not going to be flipping through magazines today. Instead, I'm taking you on site to show you the actual design choices we are putting into our brand new homes. And I'll break down the why behind every single one. I want to show you what adds real, lasting value. And you're going to want to stick around, because at the end, I'll share the one trend we are actively telling our clients to avoid. It's a tip that could save you a lot of money and regret in the long run. The IN trends. Let's dive into what we're actually installing in our projects right now. The first, and probably the biggest, shift we're seeing is all about color. Trend number one is the move to bold, moody colors. Look, the all-white kitchen is a classic, but it's definitely taking a backseat. We are getting so many requests for deep, rich tones, think emerald green, sophisticated navy, and even these warm, earthy browns. In fact, industry surveys show that designers expect green to be the most popular cabinet color this year by a wide margin. From a builder's perspective, I love this. Not only are these darker colors stunning, but they're also way more forgiving of the daily smudges and spills than a stark white cabinet. We've been pairing them with aged brass or polished nickel hardware to add some warmth and keep the space from feeling too heavy. A fantastic way to get this high-end look without splurging on a full set of custom cabinets is to just paint the island a bold color and keep the surrounding cabinets more neutral. It adds a personal, designer touch that buyers absolutely love. Next up, trend number two, the evolved kitchen island. The island isn't just a little extra counter space anymore. In 2025, it's the undisputed command center of the house. Our clients are asking for massive, oversized islands. We're talking 10 feet, or even longer, that serve as these true multifunctional hubs. They'll have zones for food prep, integrated charging stations for homework or remote work, and comfortable seating that actually encourages people to hang out and talk. What we're building are islands that feel less like a cabinet and more like a beautiful piece of custom furniture. Instead of one giant, boring block, we're mixing materials. For example, we'll use a durable quartz for the main work surface, but then add a warm butcher block section for the area where the family eats. It's a simple move that defines the different zones and adds a ton of character. It makes the kitchen feel thoughtfully designed, not just installed. Trend number three is all about personality through mixed materials and texture. Let's be honest, the days of everything matching perfectly are over. Those flat, monochromatic designs are starting to feel a little uninspired. The focus now is on layering different finishes to create some real visual interest. From a builder's standpoint, this is where a kitchen gets its soul. We're installing warm wood tones right next to painted cabinets, pairing sleek, handle-free upper cabinets with more traditional framed lowers, and using tactile materials like fluted wood paneling on islands or reeded glass in cabinet doors. The backsplash has also become a huge moment for this. Instead of tiny, busy tiles, we're either continuing the countertop stone right up the wall for a seamless look or using bold, geometric tiles that act like a piece of art. This approach makes a space feel curated and custom, not like it came straight out of a box. So now that you've seen what we're loving and more importantly, what we're actually building, let's talk about what not to do. And hey, if you're finding this advice helpful for your own project, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. That way, you won't miss out on our future project tours and cost-saving tips. The out trend. Alright, you stuck around for it, so here it is. The number one trend we are guiding our clients away from in 2025 is the overly ornate, massive range hood. For years, the goal was to make the range hood this huge, decorative centerpiece, often with complicated trim or heavy molding. Here's why we're ditching them. They are a nightmare to keep clean, collecting an incredible amount of dust in all those little crevices. They also tend to visually shrink the room, and honestly, they can date a kitchen almost instantly. The focus today has shifted to clean lines and integrated design. So, what's the alternative that we're building instead? We're either creating these beautiful, streamlined plaster hoods that have a simple, elegant curve that just blends right into the wall, or we're paneling them to match the cabinetry perfectly. This creates a much cleaner, more timeless look that allows other elements, like that stunning countertop or backsplash, to be the star of the show. It's a sophisticated look that our clients are loving because it feels both modern and built to last. So, the big takeaway for 2025 is that we're creating kitchens with soul. It's about a thoughtful mix of materials, using colors that reflect your personality, and making sure the layout is clean and incredibly functional. The goal is to build a space that feels like it evolved with you, not one that was picked from a single page in a catalog. I'm really curious, which of these trends are you thinking about for your own kitchen? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're ready to start mapping out your own project, go watch this next video on how to set a realistic kitchen remodel budget.